Hey guys, Cameron with CBM Reviews here, and I'm here to review a comic book slash video game movie. Technically it's a video game movie, but there are comic books based on it. This is the review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog was directed by Jeff Fowler, and it stars Ben Schwartz as the furry little blue hedgehog, but you also have James Marsden and Jim Carrey. I'm going to give you a non-spoilery synopsis, the things I liked, the things I didn't like, and then I'll give you my score at the end, so buckle up. Before I get into the review, I want to thank you guys for clicking on this video. It means a whole lot to me that you want to know what I think about Sonic the Hedgehog. If you do me a huge favor and click that thumbs up button, it helps the visibility on my channel. If you're a fan of this sort of thing, comic book movie reviews, TV reviews, maybe even con footage, click that subscribe button. And last but certainly not least, if you want to know as soon as anything gets put up on this channel, click that notification bell. You'll know as soon as anything gets uploaded. So Sonic the Hedgehog is a movie about the video game character from Sega, Sonic the Hedgehog. He's a blue little hedgehog that runs really fast. That's really mostly all you need to know. Also, he collects rings, which are very important to the story, but not in the case of they grant me one hit from anything. Yeah. Look, if you've seen the trailers, you know that he doesn't belong on Earth, but he's on Earth, and Dr. Robotnik is trying to find him for scientific reasons. Literally, that's all you need to know about the story. There are a few minor things, but do you really want me to spoil everything for you? There are two things that I really enjoyed about this movie, and then one thing that I respect. First, the two things that I enjoyed about this movie are the performances by Ben Schwartz as Sonic and Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Both of them, every single time they're on screen, they steal the show. And to be quite honest, it's really easy to steal the show here, but they do it with flair, they do it with style. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, does it with a lot of the classic Jim Carrey mannerisms. Think Jim Carrey from the 90s, a little bit older, but this is what you get here. And if you're a fan of that Ace Ventura mask, cable guy Jim Carrey or Dumb and Dumber, you'll really enjoy him on the screen. And then on the other side, you have Ben Schwartz, who is playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And as much as I like him as Louie in DuckTales and Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's how much I like him as Sonic. They both do a really good job. Ben more so with the delivery of the dialogue. Of course, he's not going to be there physically on the screen, so he has to do everything from there, and he does so amazingly. James Marsden is a main character. He's helping guide Sonic to where he needs to go in this, and he plays the straight man fine enough. There really isn't anything that outstanding to say about it, though. I mean, like I said, it's fine. And that's the problem with this movie, is that everything is fine. Everything is okay. Like, the story is super cliche. Like, if you think you know what the story is, congratulations, you know what the story is. Some of the secondary characters, they play their cliche parts, some of which are, pretty funny, some of which kind of fall flat, but you understand. You're not going to be surprised by anything the story has to offer. The sister-in-law, she's funny. She's really good. Now, I didn't bring up the thing that I respected, and of course, for most people who saw that very first trailer, you understand what I'm talking about. That first trailer looked jank. It looked horrible. And then they said, we've heard you, we're gonna take things back and we're gonna redo it. This was a movie that was supposed to come out last year, but because they had to redo all of the Sonic scenes, now we've got it out this year. And it looks a whole lot better, but there are some scenes that still look quite a bit fake. Yes, I know, this is about a blue freaking hedgehog, so of course it's not gonna look real. But it still looks like at some points things were rushed just a hair. But that doesn't take away from the respect that I have for it. But yeah, overall, the movie's just fine. It's okay. There's not a whole lot of deep diving into a story that's going to get there, but you've got some characters too to be notable. But overall, it's a fine movie. To give it a grade, I'm going to give it a 50. The story, super cliche, so I can't give it there, but dialogue definitely helps, especially when delivered by Ben and Jim. And then, of course, you've got the visuals, which, like I said, they look okay. I'm glad that they went back. It definitely helped the score out quite a bit. And as far as the direction goes, he did a pretty good job given what he had to do. This is not a video game movie that's going to break the banks wide open. This is not going to be something that reinvents the wheel. It's something that's okay. If you're wondering, is it good for kids? Yes, you can take your kids to it, and there are a few jokes that the adults will enjoy, some of which I chuckled at. It's a fine movie. It's nothing terrible. It's nothing bad. It's just okay. And you know what? If you're going to make an okay movie about a blue hedgehog, I'm all right with that. So that's my review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends, and as always, this is Cameron with CBM Reviews. We'll see you next time.